Good morning, ladies. Karen McCoy here. It is November 9th. It is the day before my figure competition in Vancouver. And this is how my day is starting. I've been up since about 4:30. Right now, I am cooking my food. So microwave's going, stove's going, oven's going. I've got, what have I got in here? Yams. Yum. Yet more yams. And halibut. I've got my ground beef here. Yeah, believe it or not, you can eat beef. Well, actually, this is bison. This is organic bison. For me, this is what I need. Everybody is different. And because I'm leaner than the average competitor, I need a little bit more oomph the last few hours before the show. And so we're using bison to try to flesh me out a bit. Not flesh me out, fill me out. Broccoli, yum! Like, how much broccoli can the average person eat? I'm telling you, if I ever see another yam or piece of broccoli, it'll be too soon. I got my most important tools right now is my pen and paper, because I can't remember a thing, because I'm still in a low carb state. I've got all my 6 meals written out, everything. I had a powwow with my coach last night. Every 24 hours it changes, the menu changes. I send in photos. She assesses my physique almost to the 24 hours, and then we make up a game plan of the menu plan for the next day. How many carbs, what kinds of protein, always 6 meals a day, always at least 6 liters of water, although right now I'm cutting my water down to 4 because that's going to draw the water out of my body. I don't have to cut as much as most competitors because I'm lean, and that just comes with years of training that my body naturally lets go of fat easier, and it adheres to any diet easier because it's had years of training. Remember, all this is about teaching your body how to do the right thing. And my phone, because she texts me every few hours to see how I'm doing, tighten things up, change things. So my phone and my pen and paper right now are the most valuable tools I have, because I have no brain. It's like aliens sucked my brain out. And so I've got to get all this packaged into my containers for my 6 meals. I have a lot of fat in my diet. What am I using? I'm using flax or Udo's oil, which is an omega-3. I use this with every meal, so lots of fat. And almond butter, yum, it saves me. I have my almond butter. She's not taking that away yet. So we've got a few hours. I got to go practice my posing routine again, yet again. And yeah, the wheels are starting to turn now, getting a little bit of the butterflies in the stomach. And already I'm looking to the other side. I'm looking to tomorrow night after it's done. I get to step back into life with new perspective and new goals, and, you know, to the next part of the journey. So I'm going to go practice posing. I'll bring you with me, okay? Okay. All right, so it's the day before the competition. I'm getting everything ready, getting my food ready. I'm going through my posing yet again. There's a little video to show you guys what we're doing for posing at this regional level in Vancouver, BC, at the Sandra Wickham. Every region is different, every province is different, so you got to know what they expect. The posing is different, and that's why you got to find a coach, somebody who's been through the process to help you with it, because it's so, so important. All the hard work's been done, all the years of training, the eating's been dialed in, you are ready to go, your package is ready. Now it's all about presentation. Hair, skin, nails, tan, suit, walk, posing, smile, transition between poses. It's all that stuff. So in this instance, more is better. So I've been practicing for about an hour this morning, and I just want to simulate every possible thing at the show. I'm walking on carpet, I'm walking on hardwood, I'm walking on whatever, because that's what I'm going to be doing there. I've become one with the suit, finally, you know, in cold temperatures, hot temperatures, and practicing, pretending like there's an audience out there, and just going through the compulsory. Smile, smile, smile. That's the big thing, is you got to smile when you're on stage, and you got to have that presence, and you got to look confident, and you got to look like you know what you're doing. If there's one thing amiss, if there's a piece of your tan that's not right, or you're missing your bracelet or something, they're going to go, oh, she's not ready, she's a novice, we're going to go on to the next girl. There's over 300 competitors at this show. I don't know about it all depends on who shows up. I don't know my chances. I just don't know. You don't know until you see the competition. If, you know, some years they want skinnier girls if the majority are skinny girls. Other years they want bigger girls and softer if the majority is softer. So they're going to go with the majority rules. And what that's going to be, we have no idea. All I know is I'm here doing my best, bringing everything that I have to the stage at my best. So the training is good, the eating is good, the posing, the presentation, everything is dialed in. From this point on, it's just delivering the package with confidence and ease and grace, and just seeing where you go from there. This is not about being perfect. It's not even about winning for me. It is about being the best me I can be, and that's what competition is. And it makes you sharp, it keeps you on the edge, and it keeps you in shape. So doing a contest every year is a great way of staying in shape and staying on top of what the industry standards are. But honestly, when I say to you guys, write down your goals, write down your goal weight, write down what you want to be at the end of 2 months or 3 months, that is what we need, because we need that stake. We need that place to go to that says, this is where I want to be. And it's so, so important for that. And so for me, doing competitions is a way for me to bring everything I know together toward a single event. And then it's also coming to know your body. And that is the most important thing, guys. That's what this whole journey is about. The Healthy Living Program, my 10-week challenge, my 12-week challenge, everything I do, everything I teach is about coming to know this amazing vessel of ours, this amazing flesh and blood that allows us to walk through this world. And we lose our health and we find our health. We lose our health and we find our health. And that's part of the journey. I lost my health for 8 years and I wasn't able to train. I had a spiritual crisis and it manifested in my body and I couldn't even get off the couch. So for me, this show is a testament to the strength of focus and endurance and faith and perseverance. So we all come to the stage, we all come to training, we all come to fitness with different ends in mind. Hold on to that end, hold on to that vision, because I promise you, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Always. Sometimes it's a longer journey than we'd like. Sometimes we want answers, we don't get them. We have to move on, move toward the light. It's there, I promise you. So here we go. I got to go eat some more. I got to go do some more posing, and yeah, I'll be uploading videos along the way. Tomorrow for competition day, we'll see where we go. Okay, you guys, rock it. Be the best you can be. You deserve it. Ciao. All right, backstage. You're getting ready to go on. You're in your zen, hiking that suit up over the hips, which is what I have to do because my hips are odd. Pulling the chest up, tight tummy, and a smile on your face before you even walk out. All right. I've got about 10 seconds here. This is my introductory. So you come out. One, two, turn. 1, 2, turn. And relaxed side and say thank you. That is the beginning. From there, you go to the back. And when you're at the back of the stage, you line up behind the next competitor in a relaxed stance, which is never relaxed, but hand on hip, one leg out, arm relaxed, and you got to hold it. Tummy in, small breaths. If you get tired, you can switch to the other side. Not too much movement. They don't like it because you're a distraction and you're trying to draw attention to yourself, and they know it. They may actually ask you to always stand straight on. In that case, you got to have your front pose ready at all times, and you stay relaxed and tense. Oxymoron. From there, 5 people come out. They call you out 5 at a time according to numbers. And after that, when you're all done, you hope you're in the top 5 for them to start divvying it up. Because if you are, chances you are the top 5 at night. So, hopefully, let's say, I've been called out with 4 other competitors, and we're going to go through the compulsories. Stand. Relaxed. Front pose. Quarter turn to the right. quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the right, and face forward. Thank you, ladies. Please file off the stage. And that is it in a nutshell. Okay, I gotta go eat again. Ciao. Well, ladies, Karen McCoy here. The prejudging show is done for this morning. There's over 302 competitors, and it was a full class. My class, the short figure, was pretty competitive, actually very competitive. I did not get one of the top 5 call-outs in the morning show, which usually is a good indicator that I'm not in the running for the evening show. And you know what? That's okay. The women that showed up were in amazing shape. I also didn't win my age category. I went into the open instead, and it was a risk, but I decided to go open because I qualify for the Masters automatically for the provincials next summer. I plan on going to that anyways, so I thought I would try my hand at the open and see how I did. It was a tough class, and you know what? It's really good for me to be back into the swing of things and to see what the judging criteria is, what the girls look like, what the techniques are, everything that goes on backstage. It's an amazing experience, and I'm having a great time. And the women who placed and will place top 5 and top 3 tonight deserve it, because those women are in awesome shape, and it's so cool to see women of all ages coming forward into this sport to better themselves. And it's such a pleasure to be up on stage, and I was told by a few people that I held my own, and I deserve to be up there with all of them, and that makes me feel good, because I'm keeping up the pace at twice the age, so I feel good about that. I've already spoken with my coach and gotten feedback from some judges. I know exactly what I need to work on, and I agree wholeheartedly with them, and I suspected that's what I needed anyways. So I got to get more size in my lower body going into the provincials next year, which is what I'll do. I think just training and competing once a year is a really good thing for your mind and your soul, and it keeps you in shape, keeps you up on what's going on out there as well, and it's walking the walk, and that's what we're here for. No matter what our area of expertise, we all got to walk the walk, right? And this is part of me walking the walk. And I went out and had a big burger and a big glass of wine, and because I can, because just the way my body is, and I need it. Other girls aren't touching a thing. They are starving, man. And it's really interesting knowing your body. And my body at 51 has increased its metabolism and increased its muscle mass than ever before. But that's dialing in the training and dialing in the diet and coming to know your body. And it does not have to slow down with age. This is a big shock to me. But I went into this wanting to know, okay, what do women over 50 or over 40 for that matter need to do in order to, do we have to fall into the myths of aging, of losing muscle mass, of getting thicker in certain areas, and that, middle-age spread, as they call it. Not if you dial in, not if you do as we do, and this is the ultimate sport. I am convinced 110%. This is the ultimate sport when done correctly with health in mind, to keep women getting better and keeping their metabolism and increasing their metabolism with age. And but you got to do the work, just like anything, right? So this is my work. This is my playground. This is where I live and play. And strength training is it for me. Strength training and clean eating. Clean eating is just the bodybuilder's diet that we did 20, 30 years ago. It's no different. There's some supplements, sure, there's some dialing in, there's more attention to fats, but really it's not a lot. And the toughest part for me was learning to eat 6 meals a day and learning to increase the fat And those two things for me were the toughest part, because I had to get over the mindset too, because I wanted to stay lean in the off season. I like staying lean. I've worked hard, really hard, every day to compromise something so that I stay lean and tight going into old age. And I did it without a lot of compromise, and it got to become an easy place. But you have to really focus in on your eating and make it a lifestyle. That is the big thing. Your training and eating has to become a lifestyle. And I promise you, ladies, you older ladies over 35, you do not have to fall into the myths. And I am walking the walk. And I went into this contest because that's what I wanted to test out, honestly. And I'm going to be putting all this together in some kind of maybe I'll write a new book. Who knows? I like writing. For women as they age, busting the myths of the 40-plus woman, and weight training, and the bodybuilder's diet, as I call it. Not clean eating, because clean eating is still, now it's become mainstream. It's not quite dialed in yet. The bodybuilder's diet, which is a healthy diet, and I eat burgers and drink red wine. Woohoo! And chocolate. Nutella. I have my Nutella sitting right over there, and I'm going to dig into it. So thank you so much to the girls who came out this morning. Carol and Jen. Wow, Carol, I think they heard you down to Seattle. Jen, you're just a bright shining star, and I expect to see you up on the figure stage. Okay, let's work on that posing. We're going to get you up there. The night show, I've got I've got Liz and Mike Reed, of course, coming over, and I've got Stacy and Leslie, and Leslie is thinking about it too. So good for you girls, good for you to test the waters. Come out, check it out, and that's why I'm doing these videos, because I want you guys to get a feel for it, and I want to be able to help you with this, and I want you to be able to strive for excellence. I want you to be able to believe in yourself, because I know you do. Love yourself into health, and do something great for yourself. And you can do this sport with health and wellness and clean eating and clean living in mind. I have done it the entire way through, doing it this way, because that's the only way I would do it. And is it tougher? At times it is, because I don't take shortcuts. I just wouldn't challenge my health that way. And my life and my world is so much bigger than that. So are there a lot of people who do take shortcuts? Yeah, sure. But that's up to them. That's their journey, and there is no judgment. That's not for me. That's not what I want to promote. So I'm hoping that these videos and my documentation of this will help you guys to consider striving for excellence in this field, in the field of physique competition, physique training, physique eating. And I'm already focused on the provincials next year, because it's always about striving. Okay, what's next? Okay, I got the night show tonight, but I've already got my pen and paper out. I've already written down what I'm doing next year for the provincials. My coach has already started me on a plan, what we got to do, because it's always about striving for more, striving, going. And that is what the beauty of being in these amazing bodies of ours, and with these amazing spirits of ours, and expanding and opening up to, and knowing and feeling and grasping for those possibilities, because we deserve it, and you guys deserve it too. Whatever you want to be, it's there for the taking. I promise you. You just have to take the first step. So I'm going to have a little snooze. I'm going to go out for the night show. I'm going to rock it, have fun. Now I'm relaxed because I know where I sit. It's been a little bit getting my feet wet, looking around going, holy crap, what am I doing here? And recognizing we all deserve to be here, we all belong here, and we all owned that stage, if only for 2 minutes. And it feels really, really good to be comfortable in your own skin, regardless of the age. Okay, I'm going to go nap. See you tonight. Good morning, everyone. Karen McCoy here, and I feel like I just got run over by a truck. So it is now Sunday morning, and we're heading back to the ferry. I have coffee in mind. We went out last night to the keg and ate and drank and got in about 1 a.m. And it was a great time. I had a great weekend. I didn't place, but you know what? For me, I placed really, really well. Everybody said I held my own against women half my age, and that was really cool, and I'm really thankful for that. And it was an amazing experience, and it's a great journey, and the journey just keeps going, and it's all about life experiences and growing on your experiences, having fun, connecting with other women, learning and growing, and I'll go back and continue to train and eat and have fun, and yeah, it was a great time, and it was wonderful to see other women enjoy their fruits of their labor too. There was a lot of amazingly beautiful and fit women and men. Yes, lots of men. And some very well-deserved wins for sure. And congratulations to all the women. And it's so neat to see this sport grow into such a huge sport where women are not afraid to build their physiques and look good and be strong and powerful, and to look sexy and tight and be happy with themselves. Years ago, this wouldn't have been okay. It would challenge people's ideas of femininity and strength. And I think for women to be able to go out there and work it and own it, that is something. So we are making strides. And at 51, I'm not slowing down at all. You know, it's just about keeping going. It's all about building health and beauty and strength and grounding yourself and finding your place and knowing that you can do anything you want. And for me, it's been a real testament to that. So I've got my Starbucks coffee, and we're going to pack up. We're going to go back home. I'm going to step back into life. I'm really looking forward to it. And I've got new goals and new vision, new experiences to draw on, new stuff to throw at you guys, which will be fun, and a new physique, which I'll tweak, which is really fun. I love these bodies of ours. I love this canvas that we own. It's a gift. This is a gift. And this is to women everywhere. And this is from my son. I love you, honey. I'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody, for all your support. And I get to eat tonight. Wow, what a treat. Okay, I'm going to get going, and we'll see you on the island. Lots of love.